YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, Paulus Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? It's your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell every time I post some new content. Got another one. Another. This is like my second one. I was trying to do all this shit yesterday, right? But hey, it is what it is. So we gonna go ahead. We gonna look at this pop the balloon. I call it. I'm in love with a stripper. So let's see what happens.
However, if there's anything like maybe she says something that's a red flag to you or you just cannot see yourself dating her, go ahead and pop that balloon and I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is.
Well, goddamn, y'all. She a big one, right? But not to say that that's a bad thing, right? Some men like the big woman, right? And look at Bronco Billy right here, right? He looking at her like, damn, I hope she don't pop my balloon. I'm gonna toss that big ass. So let's see what she's talking about.
Miss Nucci.
Hey, Nucci, how old are you?
I'm 25. I'll be 26 soon.
Okay, and what do you do?
I am an artist as well as a behavioral health tech, and I'm also a stripper.
Okay, now what kind of artist are you?
What did she say?
I rap.
Oh, okay, all right.
What did she
Go
say?
ahead and pop that balloon, and I'll go over. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Nucci.
Hey, Nucci, how old are you?
I'm 25. I'll be 26 soon.
Okay, and what do you do?
I am an artist as well as a behavioral health tech, and I'm also a stripper.
What? What? What the hell is the world coming to? How you gonna be a behavior person and you swinging on a damn pole, right? All I can say, hey, look, I hope that the pole is actually like pretty strong. That's all I'm gonna say for right now.
Okay, now what kind of artist are you?
I rap.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay, all
Oh,
right.
yeah, she
So
rap,
anything
okay.
we should be looking out for? Anything soon?
Yes, actually, I dropped the song yesterday, so go ahead and check that out, you guys.
Okay.
Showgirl Nucci on YouTube and Instagram.
All right. Well, make sure to check that out. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to write music. I love movies. I grew up watching movies. Like my grandma would sneak us into the movies. Like we would pay for one, go see another one, wouldn't pay for
Okay.
it. So yeah, love movies. I love to hike. I like to work out as well. Anybody that knows me knows that when I was like heavily into my working out like regimen,
Mhm.
I was working out like 5-6 days a week. I got really small, plumped up a little bit, but I like myself both sizes.
A little. Well, look like you was enjoying sitting down at the dinner table. But again, right? Hey, people fall off, from the gym, whatever reasons are reasons, right? But hey, again, I don't sound like no broke ass rocker, but no, push away from the dinner table, go back to the gym, right? But like I said, to each his own. You get some people, they like the big one.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Just security within yourself, confidence, a guy that has like goals, and actually like doing something to achieve them. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Ooh, deal breakers. A guy like if you've met me, if you've been around me, humbly, I do get attention. So like if you know that about me and you want to pursue me.
I wonder why. So I mean, here it is like you're a stripper, you're a rapper, and then you like a behavioral specialist, which I mean, boy, talking about two things clashing together. That's like being a earth sign and a water. But like this, you got one as an earth sign, one as a water sign, and together you motherfuckers make mud. Okay, so I'm like, okay. Hey, look, the world that we live in.
Mhm.
then that's definitely something like if you tend to get insecure about the attention that I get, that's something that would make me like kind of stray away from you.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with your name and
Well, it's
age.
actually hurting.
I'm Trey. I'm 25.
And Trey, what do you do?
I'm a development project manager at a tech company.
Okay. And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just a profession, stripper. That's not my preference. Nothing wrong with you.
No,
just a
honestly, I
preference.
thought it was going to be more people that would pop. So I understand.
Okay, so okay. So you come on, pop the balloon, right? Knowing that you're a stripper, and then you expected for more people to actually like really have more pop balloons, but like this. Apparently, the rest of these guys, at least for right now, right? They like, they like going to the strip club. Me personally, I used to go to the strip club when I was in my army days, but never seen them this size though, right? They was always, nice. They was nice looking to look at, and not to say that she's not nice looking, but they wasn't that big, right? Now, you look like one of the ones that because you can have like your top notch strip club, then you can have like that ghetto ass shit, so but I don't think that she would actually really do a doggone no ghetto, strip club. But again, I'm just looking at you, I'm like, okay, put it like this. Whatever that you learn in behavioral health, right? Apparently you ain't putting none of it to good use.
Understand.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
You're dressed very well, great smile. Just if we're going off everyday life, I probably wouldn't entertain.
Yeah.
Nothing against you. You're very handsome.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, is there something there that just makes you say you wouldn't entertain him?
I think I just
It's
I think
okay.
I just
Don't
like
say
a more
too
like
much.
brolicky guy, like a little
Yep,
bit more
yeah.
like you know.
Got it.
She looking to get
No,
tossed,
not that
oh,
saying
boy.
like
You're
you're not
good. I'm
that,
just
but
playing. I'm
just
just
for
playing.
me,
She trying to get tossed. She trying to make motherfucker make a turn a flip in the bed, right? Or wherever the hell, like wherever the urge hits your ass. Hey, look, she trying to look like she trying to be like, okay, look, you have to pick her up, and you know what I'm saying. So, so not to say that he can't do it, but if he can, then he ain't gonna be able to hold. He ain't gonna be able to hold up that damn long.
I'm a
You're
big
good.
girl, so
I understand.
Yeah,
yeah.
indeed
Thank you.
are.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Key. I'm 28.
And Key, what do you do?
I own a trucking business.
He looks
Very cool.
scared.
Now, why did you end up
Feel
popping
her.
your balloon?
That
Just a
like,
profession, the same
He
thing.
looking like he looking like, damn, she gonna use me for dental floss. And what in the entire fuck is going on with my man's hair right here? Let's find out.
A very pretty girl.
Thank
Just,
you.
professional, yeah. That's
So
it.
I'm sweating. It's hot.
You good?
Okay. And now, is Key someone that's your type?
Love your complexion. Like that was definitely the first thing that caught my eye when I walked out here.
Appreciate it.
Love the waves as well. I probably would entertain you if you approached me. So
So what is he doing?
Okay.
He gonna pop?
Cool,
Is he
cool.
gonna pop?
Thank
Is he gonna pop?
All right. So
thinking
we
about
still
it.
do
He's
have
thinking
quite
about
a few
it.
balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, help you narrow it down.
ooh. Damn, I didn't really think about this.
Oh, girl.
I do. Any of you guys have children? You do?
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
let's
sorry.
let's head on over here.
Understandable.
Let's start with your
Right.
name and age.
I mean,
My
but
name is John. I'm 31.
yeah, that's understandable.
John, what do you do?
Right?
I'm an aerospace tech and I do
Just like you
content.
get,
So
just like
Got
say
it.
you get you get men, right? That they don't deal with nobody else's responsibility. So if men don't do it, then hey, look. What I always like to say, hey, guess what? The door swings both ways, people. So hey, look. So y'all want to clap it up for it? Hey, by all means.
So she did pop on you for the kids. Why did you have your balloon unpop for her though prior to
I
that?
mean, I'm not really shallow. You feel me? I like to get to know the person, so I was just trying to fill her up.
Okay, got it. Now I know the kids is deal breaker, but is he someone that's your type?
You're so cute. Like, let me just say that you're like really cute, but like, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I need somebody that's like fine to me. Like you fine to a lot of girls, I'm sure, but to me, like,
man,
very cute. I love your dress.
Confused.
I like the way you're dressed.
What you talking
Yeah.
about?
It's cool. I respect it.
All righty. So everyone else has no kids. Any other questions?
This is dumb, but like I do want to know your guys' signs.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll be one of the few that I'll say, hey, guess what? That zodiac thing, right? Hell, I like it. I mean, because just looking at the individual, whether you be male or female, right? And then of course, they can actually really tell you about yourself over the course of time, right? But the thing about it though, if you really trying to figure out, okay, well, what makes a person really tick, right? What is going on that actually really drives them to do the thing that they do? Because let's be reasonable here. I don't think nobody here on this panel is actually really gonna take her home to mom and dad. Hell, she probably ain't even gonna do it, right? But like I say, you can only learn so much from your parents. So I really think the whole zodiac sign thing can actually really work to your advantage, right? I mean, because I'm just putting it out there, y'all. More to follow.
Okay.
I wasn't
so
gonna pop you based off your sign. I just want to know.
we'll start here with your name and age.
My name's Dante. I'm 25.
Dante, what do you do?
I'm a famous adult entertainer.
Okay, all right. So my man into them adult films. So adult film, stripper. Is this a possibly match? Only time will tell.
And also a YouTuber as well.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it. So to answer her question, what's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Okay,
A true
I like Sag.
Sag.
Yeah.
Good. We'll come back. Name and age.
My name is Justin, and 26,
Okay, and what do you do?
and I own a online business. So yeah,
Okay.
And what's your
This
sign?
dude, look at
I'm
this.
Cancer.
Look at my man right here. He really don't want to be bothered. Because I mean, the body language says it all, right? He probably already discussed it, right? That she a stripper, but just like I say, most men around these guys' age, right? That's what they do. They're gonna go to the strip club. They wanna see some nice looking female or females, right? Shake their ass, swing on the pole, but not to say that she can't swing on the pole, but to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't recommend it, right? Or at least don't go up so high that you end up bringing this some bitch, you end up tearing this some bitch up out the wall.
Okay. I like Cancer. You guys are very like emotionally intelligent and like just like intuitive when it comes to emotions.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And you guys like really make people feel comfortable. Like no sign, I feel like is
Mhm.
better at doing that than a Cancer. So
Yeah, that's how it is.
Oh
like that.
shit!
Yeah.
Name and age.
Chris, 27.
And Chris, what do you do?
I got a couple jobs. I'm a realtor first. and then I work at a community center with kids, and then I work at 2 nonprofits.
Okay,
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
I have a love-hate relationship with you guys. Like, I love you guys, but you guys are toxic.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, at least you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
And we did get a pop. Let's head on
Yeah,
back
so
this
let's see
way.
what my
Your
man
name and
talk
age.
about here.
My name's Ryan. I'm 26.
And Ryan, what do you do?
I own 2 different media companies.
Okay. So you did end up popping your balloon when she asked, "What's your sign? What's up? What's going on?"
Yeah, it's just the sign thing. I just never got into that, and I don't even like speaking about that. Mhm.
Okay, I understand. Like,
Yeah,
a lot of guys
well,
are like
what
that,
you
so
think?
I don't fault you. for
Well,
that.
you know
Okay.
what? I think my man right here, he done watched The Water Boy one time too many. Because what the mama said is that she said astrology is one of many many tools of the devil, right? So I'm just like, okay, whatever. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other motherfuckers that actually really think that, but and, you know, and I'm not gonna turn this into no damn no Bible study or anything to do with religion. But my thing is this: you got to ask yourself the $64,000 question. Well, who controls the devil?
All right. So prior to her asking about signs, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I kind of wanted to hear her out. The profession thing did kind of take me through a little loop, but I was still open.
Please. You hear out. It ain't shit. Ain't nothing to hear. She stripping, she rap. And then she doing her little behavior thing on the side, I guess. Ain't nothing to say this day you wanted to really see. She got skin tight clothes on. You just really wanted to try to see what it looked like.
Yeah. So and she's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. So
I was gonna say peanut butter. I like that.
so so I was like, you know,
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Me personally, I guess, I mean, I don't know what motherfuckers say nowadays, but I mean, you know, I'm old school. So every time that, you know, you see a woman like this, right? The old school cats back in the day, they'll be like, damn. She built like a brick shit house. Right? But hey, to each his own.
no, we can I just want to hear what she had to say.
Got it. Got it. Now, is Ryan someone that's your type?
Motherfucker wanted a free lap dance. That's what
No,
it is.
because you're just a smidgen too light skinned for me. I know I'm light skinned as well, but
Oh shit.
I like them a little bit brown to dark skin. Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, so
Let's go over here. Wedge under popping.
Man,
I
I
mean, damn,
think I'm nice skin. I don't know. Like, you feel
You're
me?
not as light as him.
Like,
You should have gave yourself a chance.
hey, I mean, look, I didn't know. You should have been clear on me.
I
It's all
mean,
good.
Well,
I mean,
I did say
okay,
brown to light
look, right? What is going on right here? Are you colorblind, dog? Like, seriously. Because y'all about the same. Y'all about the same color, right? So yeah, she would have jumped to y'all, but the thing about it is this. It's something else is going on. But you know, maybe they just look at it and like, okay, this motherfucker stripped. Okay, so I mean, to be perfectly honest, you know, I couldn't date, I couldn't be with no damn stripper, right? You know, because you know, at least not on a serious level. You know, if anything, she could be a fuck buddy. You know, that's about as far as it's gonna go.
Skin to
Well,
me,
like,
you are kind of like on the cusp
Lighter
of
brown.
light,
Yeah.
but you are, to me, you have a little bit more melanin.
Okay, for
you know.
sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So
Would you want that balloon back or something?
right.
Why you biting
Go
your
ahead,
lip like
go
that?
ahead,
Yeah.
Go ahead, get that
Okay,
balloon
okay.
back.
Yeah.
Get that balloon back.
I'm talking about, yeah.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back for you then. He ended up popping as well. What's going on?
Same thing, I'm light skinned, as everybody can see. She said brown skin to dark skin.
Maybe I should have specified like light bright, right?
Type shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with light brights at all. Like all
Yeah.
complexion.
You know, I gotta say this. You know, this is what she just said, right? It actually reminds me of a joke that what the late great Red Fox said. You know, because it used to be back in the day where the whole thing is like, okay, well, all black folks look alike, right? But then y'all see this, right? So it's like what Red Fox said, white friends, black people do not all look alike. It is you that all look alike, right? He said, you want me to prove it? He said, all right, I'll prove it for you. Now, white friends, look all around the room. All the whites look at each other. See there? All of y'all are just white. Now look at us. Look at us. We all different colors. Black walnut. All right? Burnt almond. Chocolate mocha. Peacock. Vanilla. Light, bright. Is it yellow, mellow, light, bright, and damn near white? Right? So, I mean, it's just for the simple fact she didn't have to motherfucking, explain it. These motherfuckers just don't know their damn color.
Are beautiful. It's just a preference.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
But you're damn near the same color.
Oh, hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm-
Yeah,
I'm-
see, right there. So I'm just like, it's like, okay, if you was black coffee, right, then okay, you either put either some creamer or some milk in there, and then that's what you get right there. But I got another one. Richard Pryor said the exact same thing when he was that concert he did out of New Orleans, right? He said he was just like, New Orleans is a strange place, right? Because you can't tell what no motherfucker is down here, right? He said because you motherfuckers look white and be black, right? So and then he said and then the black was talk that funny type of shit. You go up there and talk to say about me, was it? What when you come back, you like me yet? So I'm just like, look, shout out to the two old legends. You know, hey, rest in power to both of y'all. Let's continue.
I've been light skinned my whole life. I'm only dark as we in Arizona right now.
Okay. All right. So you want him to get? Well, I don't know.
I mean, it's up to him.
It's up to you. You want the balloon back or no?
Shit. I think I'm gonna just pass. I just want to see what else is out there.
No, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem. All right. So is he someone that is your type?
No.
I love the way you're dressed.
You said it.
Very handsome. I probably wouldn't in the real world entertain.
Okay.
Type shit.
Okay.
No, hold on.
So prior to her,
So this ain't the real world? Okay, again. See, this is why a lot of you motherfuckers stay single. Don't know how to talk worth a damn. I mean, come on now. I give it you 25, but come on now. Y'all should know better than that.
her saying the whole light skin thing, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, she cold.
Okay.
Yeah, my voice gone. Yeah, no, she cold.
Thank you.
That's thick as hell. Yeah.
And we did get
It
a pop
is.
down here. All right. Your name and age?
How you doing? My name is Nati.
Okay.
I'm 25.
And
I'm
Nati,
sorry,
what do
wait,
you
what's your name?
Nati.
Not T.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
Ethiopian name.
Okay. I like
and
that.
what do you do?
I'm a project engineer for a general contractor full time, and then do a little freelance estimating on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, so why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, first I'm an Aries.
Oh, there we go. Aries Nation in the house, baby. Top of the motherfucking food chain. They put it like this. It don't come no better than no damn Aries, right? I'm just gonna tell you that right now. April 1st, 1973. Plain and simple. So ladies, right? If you really want that, if like this, if you really want to be with that one, go out there, go on, get your Aries right fast. You'll never regret it.
But yeah, when people ask me about my sign, I feel like they're making a lot of assumptions about the sign. To be honest, I don't believe in that at all.
Yeah.
But you cool though, you're pretty, and
Thank
I
you.
think we'd be good friends. But Yeah, that's
I think so too. And honestly, let me just elaborate on like the
Now, put it like this. Chances are, right, they could be good friends. They both said it. So now, depending on conversation, whatever, have a few drinks or whatever, she coming out them draws, right? And he going, and there's just no hair and titties and everything gonna be like just all over the place, right? You know, that's just how I'm looking at it, you know, because friends can fuck, you know, like what I said earlier, you can be a fuck buddy.
zodiac question. Like, I would never cancel somebody because of their zodiac sign. Like, that's dumb. But like, I do. Like, I'm a Virgo, so like a lot of the things that they say about Virgos is very true for me personally. So like, I just like, it gives me kind of like a little insight of what your personality could look like. But obviously, I would give you the chance to like, you know, indulge me in who you really are.
It's cool.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, so we do have 2 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and see if you guys have any questions for her. You do? Okay, let's start here.
What is submission to you?
Submission.
What does being a
Ooh.
submissive woman?
Submissive is like allowing my man to lead. So like, let's say like,
Okay, now the whole submission thing, right? I don't like that. That's like being a like real abrasive, if you will. You know, it's like, you know, it don't sound right. You know, it's. I mean, people got the you know, their reasonings and how they feel like, you know, how a person should, you know, be submissive and you know, or obedient or whatever. Okay, because you know, I mean, and even then, you know, even actually really looking up the goddamn definition really doesn't act like that's like, hey, look, you know, because it actually really say ready to conform to the authority or will of others, right? Meekly obedient or passive, right? You know, it's, I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe I'm looking at it just a little bit too hard, right? But that whole deal is, okay, no, you know, it's just like, it's almost like, okay, you're gonna put a leash around her and have her walk around the house like she a dog or something. No, come up with another word, goddammit.
let's say we want to buy a house or something.
Yeah.
And I want to live in one area, but you tell me that you want to live in this area for this, that, and this reason. I'm going to listen to you. And if I feel like, okay, my man has proved to me that he can lead, I think he knows what he's.
Okay, well, you know, again, well, she already, for the most part, she already beat me to the punch. But my thing is this: you strip and you rap, and then being a behavior health type person, right? So, what we talking about here? Like, seriously.
He's talking about, if we move here, it might not be the best idea. So I'm going to go with what my man says.
What do you mean prove to you?
Just like.
Okay, and then he's stupid. He's stupid, right? You know, put it like this. You as a man, right? You know, you got your head on straight, but hey, this motherfucker, he too busy making adult film, so it ain't all that. But the whole deal is, right? You know how to treat, put it like this. You know how to treat a woman for what she's truly worth, right? Then it really ain't nothing else to prove, right? You know, they're like saying to actually like really have, put like this, to really have your head on the swivel, right? And actually like really be like, hey, you know what? No, I don't think we need to go. I don't think we need to go that route, right? You know, you already to prove your point, if you will. You know, it's just for the simple fact that, okay, you did enough about yourself, as far as confidence-wise, to be like, for her or any other woman, to actually really give you the time of day, right? Then it's up to you okay, it's like, okay, all right, I got my foot in the door, right? Now what the fuck I need to do is get the rest of the body in the door. So that's proof right there. At least as far as I'm concerned, I don't know. Maybe because I've been out of the game too long. I don't know.
Letting me know that you have like, you know what you're doing, basically. Just like financially, spiritually, mentally, with your goals. If you say that you have goals and you haven't achieved any of them, then why would I let you lead anything?
Okay, now, okay, so here's the deal with that, right? Depending on what, put it like this, depending on what the goal is, right? Some goals are actually like really, it's going to take a while to actually like really try to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve, right? But then again, you can have goals, or you can put it like this, anybody can have a goal or goals, right? But then again, it's like what former head coach Herman Lewis, Herman Edwards, right? He said it on the documentary 30 for 30, and it was called Broke. And basically, it was a documentary about, okay, a lot of these athletes, right? You know, I think they said, like, back then, the average NFL player, right, would be bankrupt anywhere from 2 to 5 years after they retire, and then with basketball, I think it was anywhere from 5 to 7, right? So basically, what he was saying is, he like, okay, well, here's my goal. All right, so what is your plan to get to that goal, right? Because a goal without a plan is nothing more than a dream almost. You ain't gonna never get there if you haven't mapped out how you gonna get to the damn goal. Now, a lot of people might sit up there and say, well, that's what the fuck they talking about. No, it ain't. Say what the fuck you mean. Right? Say what the fuck you mean. And mean what the fuck you say.
So just proving it that way.
Look.
Any questions here?
What city you stay? I mean, where you stay? Like,
I stay in Phoenix.
you stay in Phoenix?
Yes, sir.
I stay in Cali, so I don't know.
Ooh, long distance.
Long distance.
Okay. Well, she said she stayed in Phoenix. So she actually really, she gave like pinpoint location. Or let's just say, like, if this was Land Nav, right? She just actually really gave your ass a motherfucking 4-digit grid coordinate, right? So anything within 1,000 meters, or I forget how that should go. Well, anything within 1,000 meters within the city of Phoenix, guess what? She gonna be there. Where about in California do you stay at? Yeah, because for the most part, right? I get it. If you don't want to drive 3 or 4 hours to get some pussy, then hey. But 9 times out of 10, you probably did that shit already.
I don't know about that one.
All right. So long distance is a no for you.
No, I
Okay.
can't do that.
Okay, so you did have him get his balloon back. Is he someone that you're type?
He's handsome. Yeah, I would entertain him.
Oh, entertain me. Hold on.
I would.
Hold on.
Did I say something bad?
You say entertain.
Yeah.
What you
Entertain the idea of getting to know you,
mean? Okay.
just like you would do that for me. Right?
I feel you. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel that.
See, shit like that. And I think Bronco Billy popped. Bronco Billy, I think he popped. But again, right? See, I could say that it's her fault, right? But then again, right? You don't want to actually like really, oh, by the way, I'm a stripper. I swing on the pole, right? You don't never want to tell nobody that after the fact. I mean, yeah, come on out, say what you do, and then because the thing about it though is that earlier on, right, she actually really expected to have a lot more pop balloons, right? So for the most part, you can say, hey, except for the first couple of people, they popped their balloon right off, right? You know, it could have been just for the simple fact that, you know, I don't know if these motherfuckers, they try not to hurt the feelings and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, what the fuck is going on here? It's like, y'all some more delayed action motherfuckers, right? It's almost like motherfucker can knock shit out of you, right? And you ain't gonna feel the shit. You gonna feel the punch like 5 minutes later, and then you gonna be like, why the fuck am I hurting? Because your brain capacity is at a low level.
Let's go back this way. Why did we end up popping?
The judge, I had to think about what she was saying about the submission. So before I got famous, before I had anything, I had my ex of 3 years. I was trying to marry and stuff like that, but she didn't believe in the hustle. She didn't believe what I was doing and stuff like that. I didn't have the results.
Okay, so for the most part, right? So you see again, this is what the fuck is going on. So now, okay, I'm probably asking too many goddamn questions. But my thing is, if you're an adult content creator, right? Then first and foremost, you gotta be like, okay, well, how long have you been in the business, right? And it is quite obvious that whoever the hell is you was with once before. Now, my thing is, did you tell them that shit right off? You know, or did you keep it from her, hoping that she wouldn't find out? Then when she found out, she said, you know what? I'm gonna have to let you go. So which one is it? Plain and simple.
You know what I'm saying with that? And she didn't believe in what was happening, and I told her what exactly was going to happen to where I am today and stuff like that. It's like, okay, I can't entrust that. Oh, I might not have it in 5 years. I might have it in 2 years. It might happen in 6 years. You feel me? But like you thinking that.
Okay, so for the most part, he pretty much said the exact same thing that I said earlier. All right, as far as like, you know, what the goals are, right? But the thing about it though is this, like what I said earlier, right? You can have a goddamn goal all you want, but how you gonna get? How are you gonna accomplish that goal? How are you gonna accomplish what it is that you actually really trying to capture, right? If you don't, and put like this, if you don't know that, right, then you just got a motherfucking goal, all right?
Oh, you don't have the results yet. You know, a lot of people don't have results yet. You feel me? Type shit. It don't come overnight. It don't come over in a year. Don't come over in 3. You got to stick and ride. If you ain't, and if you're not gonna do that,
Beat it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
No, I felt that.
All right, well, Nucci, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Thank you guys.
Okay, let's go.
All right, y'all. So here's the deal, right? You know, anybody that actually really comes on this show, right? You know, all I can pretty much just say, hey, look, to be perfectly honest, why y'all going on the motherfucker? Why y'all going on the goddamn show in the first place? You know, I get it. I mean, look, I'm not gonna say that good people are hard to find, right? But at the same time, they're not gonna just fall in your lap neither. You know, I mean, because let's just let's just look at it like this, right? For all of the single people out there, whether you male or female, and motherfucker regardless of age, right? When you go on a show like this, right? You know, then it's a motherfucking downgrade of what the hell is already out there. It's, you know, it's no different than, okay, out of all of the, I forget how, what is 370 million Americans or people that live here in the United States, right? I'll be the first one to tell you, right? Just know I was, you know, everybody always want to holler about the 1% this, the 1% that, the 1% the other, right? Now you could be like a 1% as far as like money goes and all that kind of stuff. But see, I served this country 21 years. So I'm a 1%er, right? So it's just for the simple fact that you know, if you want to actually really want to call it the best of the best, then hey, by all means. But then just know this. Just because you are 1%er don't mean that you the best of the best. You could be fucked up, right? And you just happen to stumble into some shit, right? So my whole deal is, right, if y'all do better, you know, I would say, shit, kill your ass to church, right? Go to the grocery store, right? Or, you know, just you be out, you be sitting you be sitting outside at Starbucks or any of these places where that you can actually really sit outside, right? You know, do some shit like that. You know, you'd be surprised. You know, and look, I'm not knocking Arletta. I think that's her name. You know, I'm not knocking her. You doing it. Look, fantastic job. You know, but my you know, but at the same time, I'm just looking at it like, okay, hey, you know, just put like this. And like I say, y'all keep narrowing shit down, right? You know, it's just like, okay, I mean, what are y'all doing? What, you know, what the fuck, what are y'all trying to accomplish here? Right? You know, it's just for the simple fact, you know, because when you go on shows like this, right? And then say you get a match. And then I'm pretty sure that she done did some updates and all that kind of stuff, right? But you be like, okay, so you know, then the shit don't work out. Okay, so what's the difference of actually really going on a Pop the Balloon show and actually really meeting somebody? Because for that, you know, it's almost like you're on a goddamn time clock, and then everybody keep hollering about, okay, well, this, and this, right? You know, but you know, we ain't got enough time. I'm like, okay, well, hey, guess what? My whole deal is, motherfuckers, you know, I get it, it's her show, you got to go by her rules, right? But my whole deal is, right, hey, look, you look through, you hear them all out, right? And then motherfucker popping 2 balloons or all that kind of shit. This pop everybody else's shit and like, hey, you, come on, right? And be done. Then you can actually really spend all of the time that you want, right? But I already know a lot of y'all ain't gonna do that. But again, it's you know, it's time sensitive, right? So, you know, it's again, good show, right? But I just felt like, okay, if you really don't know what the fuck it is that you want, like this, if you really don't know how to talk, don't kill your ass on no goddamn show like that, right? If you don't know how to present yourself, don't kill your ass on no show like that. Plain and simple. Know what the fuck each other is talking about first before you kill your ass any goddamn way, whether it's on a motherfucking show like this or you just out in the general public. So, with that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dad, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door across the street, right in the corner, Paul's Harris, a.k.a. Crazy Uncle. I'm going to holler at y'all.